The biggest thing we did was, every timeout, every huddle, the biggest thing we talked about was not fraying and just staying together because, I don't know, I think I say it every time I'm in here. Basketball is such, it's up and down game, ebb and flows. Delaware was on a, tremendous streak going into this game. Nate Darling's playing, out of his mind. They're a team of a lot of tough shot takers and tough shot makers, and they took some of the shots we wanted them to take, and they were knocking them down. And the biggest thing for us was not getting frustrated, not letting the results of an imperfect game, dictate what we can control, which was play hard, play together, and continue to make them take those shots. Eventually, it worked in our favor. They started missing some of those shots, and we started hitting some of our shots. And I think that was the biggest thing for us was just, maintaining our focus on controlling the controllables and, sticking to our core values.
What was the change in the second half when Darling, I think he went the first maybe 7 minutes without scoring after 25 in the first half?
Yeah, second half we just played a lot better team defense. First half we kind of left, anyone that was guarding him, we left them on an island. And that's our fault, the team's fault. We weren't in our gaps, and we talked about that at halftime. And second half, we really focused on beating the gaps and making him give the ball up. And it was really just a team effort, slowing him down in the second half. And I think we talked in the locker room. We held him to basically 5 points the whole second half, and he scored a couple of garbage points late. And that's just a testament to our hard work and our determination to keep at it and not let kind of below average first half for us defensively get us down. And just kept working hard and. I mean, we won the game, so I like that.
Were you surprised late in the first half when you were back in with 2 fouls?
No.
It was still a close game. I don't think it was getting out of hand at that point.
Yeah, no. That's just, it's a testament to, our cohesiveness. Coach Fisher, our coaching staff, just the whole, team as a whole has, tremendous trust in one another. And, I picked up 2, early fouls in the first half. Whether we completely agree with those, that's up for another conversation. But it's just, that just shows how much trust we have in one another. Fish put me out there, knowing I had 2 fouls, me knowing I had 2 fouls, just putting that trust in me that I would make, the smart play, not pick up a 3rd foul, doing something, foolish, frustration foul, stuff like that, because you're going to pick up fouls in a game. They're going to happen when you're playing hard. So that was the biggest thing for us. That's just a testament to our core values, trust. It's just we trust one another, and we trust that we're going to go out there and make the right play at the right time, and not let an imperfect game dictate how we play.
You got that 3rd foul pretty early in the second half, and never did get that 4th. A couple of moments I noticed you pull away a little bit, but for the most part, you seem like you were just playing your game. Is that true?
Yeah, I like to think that's pretty true. Just out there doing what I can do, controlling what I can control. Again, my teammates have immense trust in me. I have immense trust in them. They give me the ball in spots where I can, create angles, create advantages for myself and for my teammates. And not picking up that 4th foul was huge for me mentally and for our team. Just my ability to be out there and play, majority of that second half was huge for us.
A pretty huge moment when Bryce got a rebound, he got fouled, and Delaware picked you to shoot the free throw. I don't know. I mean, what are your thoughts at that point?
Yeah, I was over there, and I heard him talking to the ref. Originally, I thought he said 12, so I thought he was picking Luke to shoot, and I was like, all right, well, Luke's going to knock him in. And then I heard him say 21, and I was like, kind of took it as a little bit of disrespect. They were picking me because I thought I was the worst free throw shooter on the floor. They thought I'd miss him. And we shoot so many free throws every day in practice. Every day at the end, we got to get 40 out of 50. We split into 2 groups, and so we've shot probably thousands of free throws this year, each one of us individually. And I had confidence that I was going to step up and knock them down because of the repetition that we do every day. And it wasn't too big of a moment, and they went in, and we were able to finish out the game from there.
How big was the win? Beginning of the month, you were alone in first. If you had lost this one, you would have been in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
The win was huge. Coach spoke on this a little bit after the game. An environment like this, a day like this, where we're celebrating, tremendous talent, Marcus Thornton getting his jersey retired. It's big for the community. It's big for our team. It's big for just the school itself. Just just the fluctuations in rankings again. It's very imperfect. You know, Delaware was on a very hot streak leading up into this game. And, yeah, I mean, wins or losses, we don't really focus on the results. At the end of the day, the biggest thing we preach to one another is our core values and controlling what we can't control, and that's how we prepare and how we perform. And we let the results take care of themselves. So, you know, if a couple of the shots that we took don't drop and a couple of the shots they took do drop, and we end up, you know, dropping this one, we're still the same team. It was huge for sure, but still had the same amount of trust, same amount of, you know, love for one another, win or loss.
Huge moment, really, when Tyler Hamilton, who doesn't shoot a lot of threes, I don't think, knocked that one down from the corner. How big was that, do you feel?
That was massive.
It was massive. Again, just attest to our trust. You know, as if I was a scout on Delaware, I would want Tyler shooting that shot too. But every day in practice, we have, you know, our drills, and you see Tyler knocking down shots, you know, every single day. That's not what he does a lot of, but when he does, we all have immense trust in him. And just like we have trust in anyone on this team to go out and make that shot, regardless of what you think, you know, what you think they're capable of. Because we all know what we're capable of as teammates. We've been playing with each other since pretty much July. So we know what we're capable of. We know Tyler can knock down a three every now and then. And that was huge for him, too, to see that shot go in, because he has not been shooting the ball the way he's wanted to in game. So, yeah, really happy for him. Real proud of him. That was a big moment for us, big swing. So.
Yeah, I want to add to that a little bit. Ty does a lot of things that don't show up in the box score. You know, he hustles his butt off. He gets on the floor for loose balls. He boxes people out. He's one of our better defenders. And so for him to step up and hit that shot in such a big moment, you know, and sort of get, you know, a little bit of recognition, you know, that he really deserves, you know, that's awesome for him. And, you know, like he said, we trust him to make it. You know, it was a huge spot. It really, you know, I don't want to say it turned the game, because I think we were leading at that point still, but it, you know, it gave us that momentum and that confidence, you know, to keep going. So it was huge.